Went a little too fast. I forgot I'm also getting shot at, so this is going to be a fun little section. Ooh! That shot was too close for comfort. Good morning, everybody. I am back with the next episode of Resident Evil 4. Louis, I will avenge you. And Ashley's also here. But before we even think about doing that, I'm gonna raid this room. Yes, Ashley, I know you are here. I heard your grunts. I'm a little busy right now. You're perfectly safe there. It's not like you're gonna get kidnapped all of a sudden, no. Again. Then again, with this game, it's very possible that she can get kidnapped again within the next few seconds. But now we're moving on to another one of my least favorite sections of the game. Not nearly as annoying as the dog section, but it can get quite frustrating. Another painting, which means money. I wanted to start off by saying thank you guys for the great reception to the Spider-Man 3 video, part 2 specifically. I knew people had some, you know, reverence for that game, but I didn't expect it to do so well within the first few days. For me, I always start with shooting the bars near her feet, because if you work your way from top to bottom, her arm, she will try to use her arms to get herself out. Like, she will bend over and use her arm to, like, rip off the bottom planks, and it could mess up your shot. So it's much easier to do it like this when she can't struggle as much. Because I've actually had that happen. She would bend over to try to remove the straps herself, and I would accidentally shoot her.
Ashley, get out of there!
Alright, which way are they coming from first? Dang it. I tried to be slick and do like a trick shot, but that didn't work out. Alright. Can't go around wasting too many shots. I only have so much ammo here. The next part of this is the more annoying part. Because obviously Ashley can't do anything.
The door's locked, I can't open it.
So I have to kill the red guy while also defending Ashley. Dang it. Went a little too fast. I forgot I'm also getting shot at, so this is going to be a fun little section. Ooh! That shot was too close for comfort. Finally. Okay, I need to stop doing those random shots. Okay. Where'd they go? Yeah, they're just gonna keep spawning until I kill this red guy. There we go. There we go. Alright, where's the crossfire? Wow, he got desperate, just ran for her. Whew, there we go.
I got the key. I can get out.
Yeah, that's why you had to kill the red guy. He was holding the key. Yup. This is the part. Well, again, I would rather do this over and over again than the dog section, but this is one of the parts that a lot of people do not care for in this game. The Ashley section. Thankfully, this is the only time you play as her, and it does not last very long, but as you can suspect, she can't really use any weapons or anything. The goal around here is just to use, like, the lanterns that are in the area to take out these guys. The problem is, sometimes they'll speed up like that, so you have to use the lanterns where you can. I shouldn't have used that one. I just needed to find a way to get around them, but for some reason, I remember in the Wii version, it would only take like one lantern to kill them. But for some reason, here all they do is fall down. But yeah, while they're getting up, you're supposed to use this chance to open the gate. See? He should be dead by now. Well, let me see. Will 3 lanterns finally kill him? Okay, yeah, confirmed. It takes 3 lanterns to kill him off.
Mátalo.
Okay, I was wondering when he was going to get up. Thankfully, these guys aren't smart enough to actually, you know, try to crawl underneath these things to stop me. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let me use this last lantern on him. Alright, that should finish him off. Yep. But yeah, as I was saying, do not rely on the lanterns like I did, because sometimes Ashley will overthrow or underthrow and completely miss them, wasting a lantern. And as you guys saw, it took 3 lanterns just to take one of those guys out. Even though if you play as Leon, just one douse in fire would take them out. Hey, where'd you get the flashlight from? Ah, forget it. But seriously, the only reason this section is here is because I feel like the Resident Evil 4 developers were like, you know, we've kind of accepted that this isn't a horror game much, this is more of an action game, but we still want to have some horror elements somewhere in here, so can we give Ashley her own section with no weapons and just puzzles? Sure. Is it going to last more than 10 minutes? Nope. But you could do whatever the hell you want. But seriously though, this section does not last long at all. Especially if you know what you're doing. I will take that. Okay. This is just me trying to remember how this puzzle worked. I can crawl under here. Do I hit this switch again? Let me see. Oh, it does nothing. Okay. Interesting. So it has to be the one behind the bookcase then. Aha! There we go. And that one does not matter anymore. Okay. Doing my best looking for resources. There we go. And the music is back up. Oh boy. And it's dark down here? No wonder she needed the flashlight. Wait. Oh. I don't know why. I thought there was like a path down there or something. I wonder why somebody would keep all these nice looking armors hidden in this basement or cellar or whatever you would describe it as. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any items before I start this puzzle. Rearrange the pieces. If I can only remember how exactly this goes. It was literally that easy, guys. As I said before, they did not focus too much effort on the puzzles this go around. Okay. I'm gonna raid the room first, because once I grab the treasure, that's when things will start to pop off. Ooh, gold bangle. Okay, anything else in here? What's this? Oh, a spinel. Okay. I couldn't tell what that was for a second. Anything on the table? Nope. Okay. I think that's it, folks. I got the family insignia. Ah, crap. Another party ornament. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they're all coming in at once. Whew, there we go. Thankfully, those guys don't follow you up the stairs, but that doesn't mean you're entirely safe yet. Okay, I never did understand this. Do all their armor just disintegrates when they fall? Oh yeah, that was me. I pressed the wrong buttons there. Yeah, I forgot one hit will kill you, so... I gotta wait for all of them to get out of there first, because they're blocking the entryway out of here. There we go. But yeah, I'm surprised the PlayStation 4 version actually bothered to give me a different command, because usually it's the same command. X and, because most of the time it was X and square. I think in the GameCube versions when they bothered to mix up the commands. But no, apparently they did the same thing for the PS4 version. Okay. That is the end of them. For now, at least. Still got one more to deal with. Alright. Whew. And that ends the worst section of the game. I keep saying that, but I should just continue to say one of the worst. But yeah, I always found it weird that those particular knights just fall over and die, but their armor is nowhere to be found afterwards. It just disintegrates, I guess. Okay, handgun ammo. A butler's memo. Had no family. Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the loosening when out those advantage to talk Lord Sadler. Yeah, this is basically the butler telling us that Salazar was convinced to, you know, let a plaga into his body. I wonder if we ever figure out what happened to the butler. Maybe he became one of Salazar's right-hand man or something like that. Okay, I think we're good here. Let me just put the pendant here. Oh, I forgot I gotta put it in here first. Okay. And once we get out this door, that should be it. Can't forget about the treasure. You know, I honestly thought with how these hallways were designed that there was supposed to be like some sort of trap here. But no, it's just a series of hallways that you have to run through.
Leon!
Ashley!
There we go. And we're unfortunately reunited, so it's back to being an escort mission.
Sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Okay. Now that we have Ashley back with us, before we end the video, I am gonna go back, receive some of the items from Ashley. Thank goodness. But this is why I didn't bother mixing any herbs when I was with her, because everything that she would have gotten would have just went right back to Leon. But that also includes all the treasures that she found, so that's nice. Hopefully I find like a health spray or something, because I am actually running out of decent healing items. Obviously I'm staring at 3 different cans, but remember, green and yellow by themselves does not do much in terms of healing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot to guard the ammo. There we go.
Oh, what a touching moment we have.
Do we have cameras around here? How'd you
All
know?
spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
So he knows he's in a video game.
An extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Yeah, I'm almost out of rifle ammo. But let's check the map. Because we do have a bit of a way to go to get back to the castle, get back to the maze. But not too far, thankfully. Let's go. I'm surprised Ashley has nothing to say about this. But it is a cool detail that, you know, Leon doesn't just... The game doesn't let you just run over Lewis's body. He acts as a barrier that you have to walk around. Is there not a faster way through? Okay, because all the red is area that I haven't been to yet. But yeah, this might be the fastest way through. Okay. Hopefully there are no new enemies I have to deal with. But just in case... Okay, I wasn't entirely sure, because some rooms, when you clear them out, no more enemies will spawn in.
Mátalo.
Aha, you see? Actually, I should be able to just run past them.
Mátalo.
Wrong room. Come on, Ashley, let's go. Going this way. Out of the way, boys. Okay. Good thing Ashley doesn't have to deal with the dog maze. You're lucky, Ash. You are so goddamn lucky. Because in the remake, she does have to go into the dog maze with you. Here it is. Okay. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't getting the command. I guess he has to try to open the door first before. Thank you, Ashley. Look at all this stuff. Perfume bottle. Some gold bars. Yes, red herb. And the piece de resistance. The broken butterfly. A free magnum. Now, I'm pretty sure by this point in the game, you could just buy the broken butterfly from the merchant. But thankfully, you could save yourself some money, wait for you to reunite with Ashley and just get it here. But okay, before we end this video, let's go back to the merchant shop, see what I can upgrade, and we will end the part there. Wait.
Follow me.
I don't remember pressing R1. So I was not paying attention. I didn't realize she wasn't following me. No, I'm heading towards the dog maze. That's the last thing I want to do.
Allí están. Sí. Cógelo, cógelo. Allí están.
I told you boys, I don't have time for your nonsense. I have places to go, president's daughters to save, asses to kick, the usual. Let me reload. Alright, yes, we're back. I really want some rifle ammo, but...
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
And I got some rare
you
things to
selling?
sell. Let's see. Definitely gonna keep the chicken egg. Why would I ever sell the chicken egg?
Is that all, stranger?
5 spinels.
Thank you. Is that all?
Velvet blues can
Thank you.
go. Still gonna keep all this stuff. Gold bangle
Is that
can
all?
go.
I'll buy it at a high price.
You bet your ass you will.
What are you buying?
Alright, I already got the case upgrade. The only thing I would probably get from here is maybe a health spray, which he's conveniently out of stock of. The one thing I was actually thinking about getting for myself, he conveniently doesn't have. I'll just do one.
All, stranger? Thank you.
As long as you're getting headshots, there's no real need to upgrade the sniper. I call it a sniper. I know it's technically a rifle, but let's be fair. It acts like a sniper, so I'm just going to keep calling it a sniper. Okay. That's going to be it for this particular part, guys. It was mainly just to show off the small little Ashley segment because, you know, it is part of the game, so I have to show it. And to show you guys how you can get a free Magnum without having to buy anything. But as always, I appreciate all love and support. Let me know what you guys saying. Give me your thoughts in the comments about this game or anything that's going on for your lives. Sometimes it's not always about gaming, everybody. I just like talking to you guys, see what you're up to. But again, I appreciate all the love and support. I'll see you guys later. Peace.